hand, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action for Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. Second down and 8. Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line.
11.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
2nd and a yard. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Formation for the Eagles.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
13, Luke. Easy. Route.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Duvernay in motion. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes ETN running to the left. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd down, Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Keelan Robinson to return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Hey, two-footer.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Easy. Read it. Hey, I'm done.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Open man, that's Duvernay. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On the give, it's ETN. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made at the 23-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Eagles 10. Hogan's punt to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Great, set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Great.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tiger swamp. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. They get 24 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakon.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive.
Number 1, Travis Etienne, ball carrier. 8 yards.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Hey. Silver.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Taken at about the 6. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Great. Set. Man. Yeti.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey, run!
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, I'm gun.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hurts now. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down. Throwing is Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try left side with Etienne. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
ETN now on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. This run straight ahead for ETN. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Lawrence. On the draw, it's ETN. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it was their